YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Movie Zone with me, your host Jonathan, aka the Dr. Movies, and happy Easter to all those who celebrate it. Alright, so now you should know by now this review is for Batman v Superman. Yes, it is finally here. Batman v Superman, the start of the DC Cinematic Universe. Now, this movie stars Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, and Jesse Eisenberg, of course, directed by Zack Snyder. Now, this movie basically picks up right after kind of Man of Steel, where Man of Steel, Superman was fighting Zod, and the whole destruction of Metropolis, and then it shows, in Bruce Wayne's point of view, what he sees. He sees the destruction happening. He sees one of his buildings, one of the people who work for him dying, and he starts freaking out. Now he sees Superman as an alien threat that can destroy us all, so he wants to stop it. Now, there's a lot of controversy about this movie. A lot of people love this movie. A lot of people really hate this movie. So people ask me, you should go check it out. Give me your opinion on it. What do you think of it? Is it the best thing ever? No. Sadly not. Is it the worst thing ever? No, it is not. A couple of reasons why this movie actually works. Let me start off with that, because honestly, if I start off with a negative, it will overshadow the good stuff in this movie, and there's a lot of good things too. Let me start off with the most obvious one, Ben Affleck as Batman. And I told all you people who thought Ben Affleck was going to be horrible Batman, dude kicks ass as Batman. He is Batman. Forget Christian Bale, forget Michael Keaton, forget Adam West, forget all those losers. He's Batman, people. This is Batman. Like, holy crap, this guy is huge. First of all, he's huge as Batman. He uses detective skills in this damn thing, like he's supposed to, like how he is in the comic books. That's why he's known as the greatest detective ever. Bat gadgets, you have everything in this as Batman. And he's awesome. Dude kicks ass as Batman. I love it. He was also a good Bruce Wayne, too. He had the physical, smoothness of Bruce Wayne. And, I like that a lot. That was really cool. A couple other things that actually worked out in this movie. I actually personally like Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Now, a lot of people might be saying, why do you like him as Lex Luthor? Well, a couple of reasons. One, his craziness and his wackiness combined, it actually works. A couple of reasons. Why? Because honestly, when he acted all goofy and all this and that, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent, how he acted in the trailers, they didn't overshadow all that nonsense. And then when he finally turns 180 on all of us and ends up, seeing his grand scheme of what he wants to do, basically kill Superman, you're like, holy crap, this guy came out of nowhere. He did a great job in this. I really thought Jesse Eisenberg did a good job for this, because I knew, for a lot of reasons, that Lex Luthor, this is why Lex Luthor is the second greatest DC villain of all time, or just second greatest villain of all time, because honestly, it's him and the Joker are the two greatest DC comic book villains ever. So there you go. And he's smart. He's obviously a genius. He hates Superman. And yeah, he shows it. But to the public guy, he's a perfect figure. He's the man of the year. He's Metropolis' golden boy, just like, Bruce Wayne is golden boy of Gotham. And, he can't do any wrong. But when he's not with anybody, the public's eye, he goes all crap psycho on Superman's head. So, well done, Jesse Eisenberg. Now, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman also worked out for me, too. Now, when you do see her in this movie as Wonder Woman, she worked perfectly. She looked great. Wonder Woman, totally kicks ass in this movie for what scenes that she's in. And Gal Gadot didn't bother me because, honestly, I already seen her, what she could do from the Fast and Furious franchise, and she was great in that. Yeah, she needs practice in acting, but she'll get better. And, Dwayne Johnson didn't decide to wake up one day and stop being a wrestler, to wake up and do one movie and decide he's going to be the greatest actor now, and look at him now. He's one of the best now, right? Takes time, takes practice. Same thing with Dave Bautista. She can work at it. She can get better as long as she keeps doing what she does and gets advice from coaches and all that stuff. She's going to be a great, talking wise as Diana, and of course, kicking ass as Wonder Woman. So she worked there. Not too much problems with that yet. Oh, by the way, before I continue, just letting you know I'm doing a spoiler review, either up later tonight or maybe tomorrow, so I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to do a spoiler heavy review. So this is my non-spoiler one, so just don't worry about that. So anyway, another good thing that works here was Superman. Superman really has grown since Man of Steel, because honestly, now he knows that he's a god among men, and he has to live with the consequences of what happened in Man of Steel, and of course deal with the public eye, how people treat him either as a god and or as an enemy. So he's got to deal with that. And I also liked Jeremy Irons as Alfred. He was also good too. That witty the banter he had between Bruce, it was great. Just reminded me of the cartoon a lot. So that worked. But unfortunately, this movie does have its problems. Now, how can I explain this without completely spoiling the movie for you? Okay, first of all, the pacing of this movie is very, very slow. We don't get to the good stuff until like maybe near the end of the movie. Sorry, I ain't swinging that way. Like, honestly, you market this movie for Batman v Superman, right? Forget that trailer 2 Doomsday nonsense. Spoiler if you've never seen the trailer, but that he was in the trailer. Doomsday's at the end of this movie, people. But that wasn't the problem. I thought that was fine, but the problem was the build-up for this. I was thinking we're going to see 2 fights between Batman and Superman. Nope, we only see 1. And when I talk about my spoiler one, then I'll get into details about that one a lot. But honestly, I just wish they build up more to this. There were a couple of scenes I could to make it shorter. I believe they could have cut out to make it, because we all know we're gonna get an extended version. If you don't know, they're actually gonna do an extended rated R version or whatever it is in Blu-ray in a couple of months. So there's a lot of scenes in this movie. They couldn't have cut it out to put in the Blu-ray, but go for it, because I honestly felt these couple scenes. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, when I get to my spoiler review, I will. But yeah, I just felt like that was just a waste. And honestly, I hate to say this, but I wanted more Batman. The moments we got of Batman, of him fighting, not even just Superman, I'm talking about just him fighting in general with other, bad guys or whatever. I wanted to see more of that, I wanted to see that develop more, but fortunately we didn't get that, so. And honestly, Superman, to me, didn't do much in this movie besides hook up Lois, and that's pretty much all he did. So, yeah, I don't understand that at all, but hey, go figure. But yeah, the movie itself, I enjoyed it for what it was. Does it have problems? Yes, it does. Is it the greatest movie ever? Nope. Is it the worst piece of movie ever made? Is this worse than Batman and Robin? No. But, like I said, there are good things in here that balance out the bad stuff, but the bad stuff is still up here too. So the good's right here and the bad's right here for me. That's just my opinion, but judge it for yourself. So if I had to grade this movie right now, I'll give it a good 7. A 7. Yes, you might chop my head off, I don't care. But honestly, that's my opinion. I just think this movie could have been better for what it was given to us. So, there you go. That's 7. And I'll get to more details when I do the other review of this. But yeah, I give it a 7. I enjoy it for what it was. I wish it was better for what it could have been. But, so yeah, there you go. It's a 7. Good movie. I highly recommend checking it out. Watching it for yourself. Don't let the critics and other people tell you that it's bad, don't watch it. It's just our opinions. You have your own opinion. This is America, you can do your own opinion about it. If you think it's great, perfect. If you think it's horrible, good for you. I personally said it's good. Is it great? No. So, there you go. So, let me know what you think below. Did you see Batman v Superman, and who did you want it to win? My money was on Batman, but I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it's very cool the way this movie kind of ends, and kind of also bad at the same time, so. But yeah, when I get to the spoiler review of this, then you know why. So, thank you very much, and enjoy this video, and leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and thank you, and have a good day.